presentation for my Pet Pals badge. That's what it looks like. And my sister Mia helped me edit with the vocabulary and some spelling. The basic needs for pets. So technically, the basic needs for a pet is food. So make sure you feed them dog food bought from a store and let them drink cold water. Fill their dishes when the dish has about a quarter or less of food or water left. Walks. You want to walk your dog about 2 to 3 times a day. That'll keep them healthy and active. Make sure you have a collar and leash so they won't run away. Grooming plus bathing. You should bathe your dog about 1 time each 2 months. Also, you should groom or brush your dog about once a week if long hair, and once every 2 weeks for short hair. Be sure to brush your dog or they will get fleas. Also, give them lots of love. So do you guys have an idea why a dog should be active? Raise your hand if you have an idea why dogs should be active.
So they don't have to you don't have to always fill up the dishes, they eat it, then you have to come back, fill it up, and then they eat it, and then you have to come back, fill it up. Okay.
Who else has a reason?
Yeah.
That's another.
I kind of do.
Okay, I need it for sure. Okay, Katie?
Probably because it needs a lot of active protein for so it can stay active, or if it can get more muscles, and it can not become weak.
Okay, Gabby?
So it can stay healthy.
Okay, so this is why dogs should be active. Your dog should be active so they don't get overweight. If they don't get enough exercise, their personality could change. Like, for example, they won't want to play with you anymore. They'll get very lazy. Also, they can get very sick and have a heart attack if they get too fat. Ways to keep your dog active. So we're going to talk about some ways to keep your dog active. A good way to keep your dog active is to take them out for daily walks. Make sure they're at least outside for half an hour, which is like 30 minutes. And let them off leash so they can communicate with other dogs and run around. I don't think Chloe can see that. Can anyone see it?
Some dogs, they just run away from their owners when they get off leash.
Okay, can you see it, Chloe?
Except all I know is that.
And also, be sure that your dog will come back when their name is called. Do you guys know any jobs that dogs can do?
People buy dog sleds.
Yeah, so dogs sled and dogs. Yep.
Usually, if people are blind, usually they can walk people.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
When someone has a wheelchair that could press this to open the door.
Yeah. And the other person carry.
In the older days, but they don't have it anymore now. There used to be fire station and police dogs, but now they don't have them anymore.
They used to do that. Yeah.
They can herd animals.
Yeah. What kind of animals?
Sheep.
Cattle. Any more? Is that it? Okay. So here are some jobs dogs can do. We don't actually think about what dogs help us in life. Do you guys always think about that? No, do we? How many times you guys usually think about that? Usually nowhere. Yeah, just right now, right?
Just right now.
So dogs actually do lots of jobs for us in life. So here are some jobs dogs do for us. They pull sleds, which is a sled dog. There's a rescue dog, sheep herding dog, a guide dog, which is a dog to lead blind people. A police dog, and did you know that they can actually find bombs?
Bombs?
What? Bombs, yeah. They can find bombs.
Hopefully they don't find the active ones. They'll still explode too.
Yeah.
And drugs.
Yeah, they can find. There's hunting dogs, astronaut dogs, because I think in Europe, Dad told me about this, 2 dogs where they went to space. What's their name? Russia, right. And there's tracking dogs, guard dogs, and fire dogs, and the dogs make us smile every day.
A dog that makes you smile every day.
Well, so, how to find the perfect puppy for you? How many guys are really lazy and like to watch TV all day? I need the truth there, people. Okay, how many guys are very hyper and always like, whoop-de-doo, like me? Okay, any more? Hey, you guys have to choose one at least. Come on.
I'm allergic to dogs.
I know, but how active are you? Like, you don't have to like. This time, are you like hyper and watch you? You
I
hyper?
don't know.
Okay, so for example,
Carrie has a really good book she'll read all weekend.
so she
Moves.
Unless, but then also I like to go outside and
yeah. So you're
You say
In between.
moderate.
okay.
moderate.
So how do I know which breed? How do I know what breed dog to get? How do I know which is best for me? And it's not a question. That's pretty. Put your hands.
So they know what dogs for. They know what dog to give you. They're not going to give
It
you
all
one
depends
that's
on where you live, what you do, how much spare time you have to pay attention to them, and how you react to a puppy. For example, a Jack Russell Terrier is very, very hyper. They like to jump around, go for walks and stuff. But if you like to sit around TV, eat chips, you know, oh, SpongeBob's on. Change the channel. Yeah, it's not the right breed for you. Don't get it. But if you're like, I'm like, whoa, yeah. Then a basset hound is not right for you. See, a basset hound. Jack Russell Terrier. As you choose here.
They look really similar.
The vet I visited. The vet I visited was a Crowfoot Veterinary Hospital. At the vet, I met a veterinarian named Dr. Wilkinson. She answered 3 of my questions I asked. 1. What is the weirdest problem that has ever happened to an animal? Answer, when a dog swallowed a saw that you cut things with. How often should a 3-year-old dog come? I asked that question because my dog is turning 3 in June, 28. So, answer, about 1 checkup a year, but a 7-year and up dog should come to visit 2 checkups a year. What do you do when an animal breaks its leg? Answer, if a dog breaks its leg and it's not serious, well, let's give them a cast. But if it is serious, then we're going to have to give them surgery and put a metal bar in their leg to support it. This is my dog. He's a miniature dachshund. He's not miniature at all, though. His name is Marley. He's almost 3. His birthday is June 28th, and he is so fat and chubby. He's also in the car right now.
Yeah, he's in the car.
He's waiting in the car. This is a photo gallery. So first of all, I want to ask you guys, how many of you guys have pets? Okay, I'm going to ask 3 of you guys what your pet is and tell me about it. So I'm going to go with Ava.
I have a cat.
What's your name?
Princess.
What does she like to do? Sleep?
Nope. She's the opposite of sleeping cat.
Meow, meow, meow. Give me food. Meow, meow. Give me
She's a
food.
kitten, isn't she? So what does she like to do?
Jump around the house.
She goes meow, meow, meow. Give me food, food, food. Meow, meow, meow. Look at Gabby.
I have a cat and I have a fish.
Just go meow, meow, meow. Give me food.
Yeah, it's the exact same as my fish. Once I walk up to them, they just go food, food, food. All they care about is food.
Okay, Chloe, do you have a pet? Okay. You guys can go. Mom, you choose the next person.
Okay, I'd like to hear from this little girl here.
Okay, Katie.
I got a black lab, and usually he just sits around, never does anything, and usually poops in the house.
This girl gets woof, woof, woof. Give me food, food, food.
Usually
Okay.
he picks up my load.
Okay. So that's just
You're going to ask everybody?
You're
Yeah.
going to ask everybody?
no. Now it's just for questions of the presentation. Any questions?
Oh, I think you should ask everybody because
There were
everybody
only
has a
2
pet.
people left.
Oh, yeah, ask the other 2 people,
Okay.
Natasha. That's cool.
Okay, you.
I have 3 guinea pigs. One's a male whose name is Grassy, who's my sister's. I have a female whose name is Lemon Dot, and whose half-sister named Patches. And,
What do they do all day?
well, I girl guineas, I call out the boy guineas calls, the boy Guinea doesn't trust my mother or my father because he has to take medication. And the Go Guineas, they sing a song called Tweets, of which I named it because they always like squeaking to us, but it sounds like they're singing. But really all they're singing is tweets. Tweets, 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 tweets. Go again. Then they go like
They
this.
squeak constantly, and if you
Oh, goodness.
and if you open the fridge door, they'll squeak louder.
Really? They know that.
The door comes out of the fridge.
That's nuts.
2 dogs and
What are
Bobo
they?
and Shosho?
What are they?
Are they Bobo and Shosho? No, but okay, go ahead, come right
What
back.
are
and
they?
they're schnauzers. I mean,
Wow. They're beautiful.
One is a puppy and one is was named to be, which is she's 12 years old and all she does is just lays around and
Growls at the puppy.
Yeah.
Woof, woof, woof.
No, she
Get this
doesn't,
puppy away from me.
she doesn't quite look with
Okay.
my puppy, she always comes up to me, wants me to give her food.
And the puppy's really energetic, so poor Tippy keeps having to face Sparkles and always goes, ah! To get Sparkles away to put it back.
Okay, so is there any questions about the presentation? Any questions? Any questions?
I have one.
What not?
Do you want to be a veterinarian?
No,
Why?
because it's sad.
Oh.
They took me for a round they took me for a tour around the vet and saw the surgery room and they have medications for dogs and stuff. And it's just too sad for me. And they had an adoption cage with a cat with like no fur here. So I wouldn't want to.
Yeah, but don't you want to help and save them?
I have a question. If when you get older and you get to choose a pet, what would it be and what would you name it?
Jack Russell.
That's nice.
It's like my Nintendo. Okay, it's just there you go.
Thank you.
Oh wait,
Oh.
look.
I think
Thanks for watching and listening. That's a picture of me and my dog. Maria. The sun was like on my face, so I hit my face like this under his back. And as you can see, he's happy. Next. Please stay seated for a special purpose.
Very good.
Very good.
Seated for a